So you're a medical professional, you're in your final week before your examination. This is the last week. What do you do when it comes to your preparation? Do you do a huge amount of preparation? The more hours you put in, the more likely you are to get your 4 grade Bs. Or do you focus more on effective preparation? So less hours, but more of a variety in what you do. Which one is the best for you? Which one is going to get you the results that you're looking for? Well, let's take the first one, quantity. So you're putting as many hours as you can into your preparation. You're really going for it. You're doing 8 to 10 hours a day. I've heard of some students doing 12 hours, 14 hours. They're getting 2 or 3 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep, okay? And they're just hitting the books. They're just trying to get as many practice tests as they can. They're doing written task after written task after written task, putting them in so many different Facebook groups and saying, please mark my work, please mark my work, please mark my work, please mark my work. They're doing lots of exercises, reading exercises. They need to do 20 exercises, not 2, not 3, in a really quality kind of way, but they want to do as many as possible, because the more exercises they do, the more chance they will have to get a grade B. They do speaking mock exams. They do 30. They say in a Facebook group, they say, please be my study partner. Please be my speaking partner. I want as many people as possible. They're constantly practicing again and again and again. So they're doing hours and hours and hours of study. So that's person A. Then person B is someone who's got a strategy. They've got a plan. They know what they're doing every step of the way. They wake up in the morning, they've got a planner of what they're doing from this time in the morning till this time in the afternoon, this time in the evening. They're methodical in their approach. There's a target. The target is to get 4 grade Bs. They know what they're doing every step of the way. Are they doing 12, 14 hours of study every day? Absolutely not. But that doesn't mean that they're not serious and committed with their studies. So what do these people do who are focusing on quality? Well, they have a variety of ways to prepare, different modes of preparing. So, they're not just looking at a book for hours and hours and hours. They're stuck on the same page. No. They are employing some of the reading techniques that we talk about you should use for example, for reading part A. They're skimming and scanning information. I mean, very, very soon the OET official book comes out. So some of these people will read all 300, I think it's about 250, 300 pages. They're just going back and forth again and again and again, just taking in all that information. That's not how I would be suggesting for you to focus your studies. So when I talk about the quality, and by the way, that's the one that I recommend, quality, effective preparation, rather than doing 12, 14 hours a day, making yourself stressed, making yourself feel tired and angry and irritable, and you're getting angry with your family, and every little noise that happens in your house, you're saying, leave me alone, I've got my OET exam this weekend. You need to stay in a relaxed, calm peace. You have to have a relaxed, calm, peace, kind of a peace of mind, peaceful mind rather, and really just be, like I said, be methodical in your approach. Have a variety of different ways that you're preparing. Even though you're in your last week, it's not too last minute to find a teacher out there. There's really good quality teachers that you can get hold of. Someone who can give you feedback on your writing, on your speaking. The person who focuses on quality might write 1 or 2 letters per day, but they really focus on the feedback that their teacher has provided them. And they look at what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, how they can improve, really digesting that feedback and those grammatical corrections, their structure, all of these things. If it's for speaking, focusing on those pronunciation issues, those grammatical issues. Are they reassuring the patient, showing empathy? Are they using open-ended questions? Are they leading the conversation the whole way through? Are they covering all of the bullet points on the task sheet? Someone who is an expert will be able to give you that feedback, and that is worth a lot more than just reading lots of speaking tips, but actually to do it and also to observe someone else doing it and then see and hear, listen, watch the feedback from the teacher who is providing the corrections. That's really where you're going to see some benefit. So it's, of course, you have to take in the theory, but you have to do the practice as well, and then get the feedback and the corrections as too, and then to analyze and see what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and I'll do a separate video about that. So no need to get yourself stressed by doing 10, 12 hours, 8 hours of study per day. Right now, you're in your final week. It's not about cramming as much information as possible into your head. It's not university anymore. It's not school. It's not college. Okay, I did that and I drank lots of energy drinks and, you know, I got the sugar spikes, but I got huge headaches. I felt frustrated. I felt grumpy. This is not the best way to prepare for a high stakes examination like the OET, okay? Really focus on the quality. The quality is what will get you through, okay? So hopefully that is helpful to you today. Focus on the quality and not focus on the quantity. Of course, when I say quality, I don't mean, for example, say hypothetically you've got the whole week off, you know, from your work, maybe your hospital have given you a whole week off. Of course, I'm not saying do a quality 20 minutes per day and then you will pass. Of course, it's more important to do more than that, okay? But of course, there's no magic formula. You must do 2 hours, you must do 4 hours, okay? Everyone has different circumstances that they have to deal with, but please just focus on the quality, okay? Focus on the quality and that will see you through to your grade Bs. So hopefully this video was helpful to you today. Make sure you go to swooshenglish.com for some of our free OET materials and best of luck with your upcoming OET examination.